Hey guys, we are starting a brand new series on the Gospel of Mark. And so we want to take just a minute and kind of give you a bit of an overview of what to expect and some really interesting things in the Gospel of Mark, which ironically, the word gospel simply just means good news. And so what we find in this is the story of the good news of Jesus, who Mark is going to portray as the suffering servant and the Son of God. And so we'll see that throughout this book. And there are a few things that make Mark really exciting to study. And I love the book of Mark for all of these reasons. One, it's pretty fast-paced. You see over and over and over, Mark used this word immediately, and immediately it came, and immediately it came. And so when we look in the New Testament particularly, we find 4 gospel accounts of Jesus. And Mark stands alone in a few reasons. For one, he doesn't necessarily follow it chronologically in the order that they happened. We're going to see things kind of grouped differently as he's trying to teach and emphasize certain things. He's going to sandwich some things. So we see a few stories kind of placed together, and then all of that bringing out kind of a point that he's trying to teach. And I love that. I remember when I was in middle school, my dad was in the Air Force at the time, and he was deployed for what became the first Gulf War. And I remember sitting and watching the news at the time, and for the first time ever, there were reporters there on scene in the hotels in Baghdad, and we were watching really on-the-spot news coverage of this war and feeling like we were there. And in very similar fashion, Mark explains the events surrounding the life and the works of Jesus in an on-the-spot type of action-packed recording of it. And so you are going to love this book as we dive in each week and walk through the Gospel of Mark really for this coming school year. So make sure Wednesday nights you're tuning in, you're jumping in as we work through this gospel and see the magnificent and compelling story of Jesus, the suffering servant who died for your sins and mine.